So I assume that you've either just finished your exams at school now, or you finished them a couple of years ago like me. Exams for me were probably one of the worst things I've ever had to experience. Purely because I just couldn't revise and I hated the pressure. And it really doesn't help when you have an A-star student cousin who revises for like more than 6 hours a day, and then there's me who can just about revise for 10-20 minutes. So I thought, to be like my cousin and get an A-star, I need to revise at least 6 hours a day or more. What was I thinking? This was like my ultimate super plan to become really brainy. But it didn't really turn out how I thought it would. I actually surprised myself because the first day of revising, I spent more than 6 hours looking at a book. That is like a world record for me. Day 2. That's where it just went all downhill. I woke up, thought to myself, I've got 6 hours of revising to do today and for another 3 weeks or so until my exam. So what did I do? I just started crying. I was like having a mental breakdown over exams. I physically couldn't do 6 hours of looking at a book again. I realised on day 2 of revising that I could never look at books for 6 hours and I was never gonna be like my cousin. So my plan was to revise for at least an hour a day. And that was hard enough. Exam halls for me were just terrifying. Now I'm sorry if your parents or anyone you know are exam invigilators, but I just found these people so unhelpful and they acted like they had this massive authority over you when they don't. Now I don't know about you, but this is how the invigilators at my school read out the guidelines for the exam.
You shall have no mobile phones on you at any time. If you cheat, you shall not live, and in the event of a fire, you shall not move.
Now, they weren't as bad as that, but they were still really dramatic and it just raised the pressure levels so high. I actually had like a panic attack in one of the first exams. I was like super hyperventilating and I just had to run out the exam. I just left. Normally, whenever you come out of an exam, you'll go up to your friends or the clever people, asking them what answers they put for specific questions. You're right, mate. That exam was crazy, wasn't it? What did you put for that Christianity part? What Christianity part? You know, right at the end, the 15-mark question? I answered the questions about Buddhism. We didn't learn about Buddhism, though. Oh, sugar. And yes, that actually happened. Now, no one really took the RS GCSE exam seriously. You have one person who drew a load of pictures of Jesus over his paper, and you have another person who is like the school comedian but wanted to do well in the exam. Now, the guy who drew loads of pictures of Jesus, he got a U, but the guy that wanted to do well also got a U. Now this is the best bit. The guy that drew pictures of Jesus got more marks than the guy that wanted to do well. That is just brilliant. That is brilliant. You don't even have to answer questions now. Draw pictures and you will get a good mark. I really hope you guys have liked this video. If you have, then subscribe to my channel to see more videos when I post them. Give the video a thumbs up and comment below your exam experiences. Are they as bad as mine? Probably not. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and other cool things. They will be down in the description. Tell your friends, tell your nan. Don't tell your exam invigilators and teachers. I'll probably get a slap. But I'll see you guys next time. Woo! Yeah.
Ollie. So his name is Ollie White and he's the best in the land, cause every single video he makes is always gonna be grand. Click on his page if you wanna see more. He's got more subs than a jail audio store. UK man, he's not from down under.